Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, man. Man, they showed the rated XX version of Ken Porter's book, man. And it seems like you and Puffy is holding hands in that video, man, on that book, man, when they took that picture. But you know, Snoop, I never expected you to be a part of that. Like they said, you was a double agent, and your career did skyrocket after you did deal with Puffy. But the thing is, man, I see why Tupac was really beefing with you during that time. Because, hey, man, when you playing both sides against the middle and pictures don't lie. So, you know, Snoop, I definitely expect you to be in some of those freak-off tapes, man. But the question is, were you using condoms, Uncle Snoop? Because we know one of your sons and one of Puffy's sons grew up super tight. Now, ain't that right, being that it was New York versus the West Coast? Can you dig it?
You walk into a party, standing in there is Puffy, Dre, Snoop. What do you say?
First of all, you know I don't go to those type of parties. You know, I'm straight.
Let's talk about the Snoop Dogg and Diddy drama. Things just got wild, alright. Y'all sit down because what's going on between Snoop Dogg and Diddy is on a whole new level of crazy. The rumors are swirling hard, and the latest information is leaving everyone speechless. It's not just gossip anymore, it's starting to look like some of this stuff might be real. For years, whispers about Diddy's secret life have floated through the music industry, but recently, things got messy when Snoop Dogg's name was pulled into the mix. The streets are talking, and what they're saying is enough to make your jaw drop. A picture worth 1,000 questions. Let's rewind. A picture from Ken Porter's tell-all book is making waves. In this photo, you can clearly see Snoop Dogg and Diddy holding hands. Now, we all know pictures can be interpreted in different ways, but this one? It doesn't look like a casual pose. People are raising eyebrows, wondering what exactly went down between these two back in the day. Fans are saying, Snoop, what were you doing in that scene? People never expected to see him caught up in anything like that. Some claim he played both sides in the East Coast versus West Coast beef, and now with all these visuals surfacing, they're connecting dots that no one was ready for. Tupac's beef with Snoop makes more sense.
Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but they're here to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And what do you have money? What's going on?
Now, back in the day, Tupac and Snoop were on the best terms toward the end. Now, some fans think it wasn't just a music clash, it might have had to do with loyalty. They're saying maybe Tupac knew Snoop wasn't being fully honest about his alliances. It's all speculation, of course, but with everything coming out now, some of it seems to line up. There's even a wild rumor that Snoop may have picked up more than just music connections from those infamous Diddy parties.
As soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, it's gonna be yours. So, every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, come get the front shot.
Man.
Minute.
Woo. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15, you could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
Yeah.
16.
You're not ready. Slow down. Let's slow down, Jess.
Okay.
Some are even suggesting he may have contracted HIV. That part hasn't been confirmed, but it shows how deep and disturbing the rumors are getting.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
signed to Usher?
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Diddy's long history of suspicious behavior. This isn't the first time Diddy's private life has raised eyebrows. For over 20 years, rumors about his sexuality have floated through the industry. People used to ignore it, thinking it was just gossip. But then, insiders started speaking out. Jaguar Wright, a former singer, didn't hold back. She straight up accused Diddy of being on the down low, DL claiming that he did questionable things with young artists he mentored. She specifically mentioned Usher and even Justin Bieber, saying their time with Diddy as teenagers was suspicious. Usher once shared that he spent time at something called Puffy's Flavor Camp when he was younger. In interviews, he never gave full details about what happened there, but his body language and vague answers left people wondering. He once said there was stuff happening that he didn't even understand as a kid and admitted it was a wild experience. The Justin Bieber situation. It doesn't stop with Usher. Jaguar Wright also brought up Justin Bieber. In 2009, when Justin was only 15, Diddy allegedly spent 48 straight hours with him. There's even a video where Diddy is talking to Justin about letting him drive one of his cars when he turned 16. At one point in the video, Diddy says something that really caught people off guard. He said he couldn't say what they were doing, but that it was a 15-year-old's dream. The way he said it made people super uncomfortable. Even Diddy himself admitted, half-jokingly, that he had custody of Justin for those 2 days, just like he did when he was mentoring Usher back in the day. The tone might have been playful, but when you look back with all the recent allegations, it hits very differently now. 50.
Let's go to this club. So everybody following the car is silent. You know what I'm saying? We get to this club, and then we walk in the back way. It's a VIP lounge, ain't nobody in there. And then, you know, the club is going, it's all jumping, and then I'm sitting there with old girl. So then, you know, he's doing his business. We go down and get a drink. You know, we sitting there bopping to the music, and then she point over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, then it's girls in the club too. And then she pointed another direction. It's another dude over there like butt-ass naked dancing. You know what I'm saying? We take off, man. You know what I'm saying? We leave the club directly. I didn't say peace to nobody. I didn't see nobody. Gay. Yeah, it was suspect. A lot of suspects.
Cent stepped in and turned the heat up if things weren't intense enough. 50 Cent added fuel to the fire. Unlike some of the others speaking out, 50 is a major player in the music world. So when he publicly suggested Diddy was on the DL, people paid attention. In an interview on The Breakfast Club, 50 said that Diddy said some weird things to him at Chris Lighty's wedding, like offering to take him shopping. That alone left 50 Cent weirded out, and he didn't hide his reaction. He said straight up that the whole interaction felt strange. Exhibit and Superhead's Wild Night Out even more.
And he had Ja Rule and him in the room. Yo, I didn't know they was doing anything freaky until Ja came out and said, yo, y'all didn't want to be in there because there's a lot of freaky things going on. So I guess that was one of those freak-off sections.
Strange stories started coming to light. Rapper Xzibit shared his own experience when he and Superhead were invited to a Diddy party in Miami. What they thought would be a typical night of music and drinks turned into something completely different. They were taken to a club where, according to Xzibit, guys were making out and one dude was completely naked, dancing in the middle of the floor. Diddy then reportedly disappeared into a VIP lounge with one of the male strippers. Xzibit didn't wait around. He and Superhead dipped out of the club without saying goodbye to anyone. The Cassie lawsuit changed everything for years. The rumors around Diddy were easy for fans to brush off, but that all changed when singer Cassie filed a shocking lawsuit against him. She accused him of abuse and worse. Once her legal case made headlines, the floodgates opened. Former bodyguards, assistants, and other insiders started speaking out. One former security guard named Gene Deal said Diddy had relationships with other male celebrities, including Ja Rule. He described one particular moment when Ja Rule walked out of a room and told everyone, You wouldn't want to be in there. It's freaky. That got people wondering what was really going on behind closed doors. Legal trouble and major backlash after Cassie's lawsuit. Diddy was hit with multiple other lawsuits. Allegations included trafficking, abuse, and running his so-called parties like organized Diddy.
Walking to a party, standing in there and puffing, straight, Snoop. What do you say?
First of all, you know I don't go to those type of parties. You know, I'm straight.
Now, after both Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. passed on, Snoop and Diddy started hanging out heavy. They were out here attending parties together, showing up at sporting events, and always making sure they were seen.
Hey, dog, what about the Lakers?
Yeah. They don't like Boston, man. That's the one thing about us, man. We don't like Boston, man.
Yes, we gonna go to the game and bring this thing on home. You know, we the good luck charm.
Yes, sir. Connect the dots.
That's right. We see y'all. Yeah, that's right. Game 7. That's what's up.
Salute, bro. Everywhere. Brixton Sunday night Grammy weekend Diddy party. DJ Overtour.
Whether you believe all of it or not, the amount of smoke surrounding these stories makes it hard to ignore final thoughts. It's hard to say what's true and what's not. But one thing is for sure, this is bigger than just gossip. The Diddy and Snoop situation is starting to feel like something straight out of a movie. The connections, the timing, the legal battles, the rumors, it's all coming together in ways that are impossible to overlook. As for Snoop, fans are left wondering if he'll ever speak on this directly. Some say he'll deny it all. Others believe he'll stay quiet to protect his image and career. Either way, more details are likely to come out soon. Do you think the rumors about Snoop and Diddy being DL partners are true? Or is this just another case of the internet running wild with speculation? Let us know what you think in the comments below. This story is still unfolding and there's a lot more to uncover. Stay tuned.